Well, we didn't win the Stanley Cup, but we won 2 games in a row. It's a positive stream tonight, everyone. Let's get into this big win in St. Louis. Go Canucks, go. We're going to hit the intro, and we're going to get right into it. Hey everyone, my name is RevTrev, and I'm so glad you're here because tonight we're talking about the big win. The Vancouver Canucks destroying the St. Louis Blues. Okay, maybe not destroying, but I was very happy with tonight's win. Weren't you? I thought there were so many great performances, and tonight, let's just talk about some positives, shall we? Because let's be honest, it has been a very discouraging time to be a Canucks fan, but here we end up scoring 5 goals. The score was 5-2. 5-2 Blues, right? 5-2 Blues. This is a big win because we won a back-to-back win. So we're gonna be popping a bottle of the Pop Shop tonight, Black Cherry, for a back-to-back win. Listen, some of you are like. Some of you guys are going to be like, Trevor, you're kind of going all out for just another win. No, you don't understand. It's been doom and gloom here for a while. Everyone wants to trade everyone. There's trade rumors everywhere. We're terrible. We're never going to win again. Blow up the team. So let's just take a moment. We beat the Capitals. Okay. That's a big win. That's a big one. Okay. Sip. Man, that's good. Okay. So, and then we come out and we literally on the road smash the Blues. I mean, we were the better team. Everyone looked good tonight. I mean, everyone. Tyler Myers looked amazing tonight. You know your team's doing well when Tyler Myers is on fire. Okay, on fire. Not only to score the the empty net goal. He also had that nice assist. He had a good game tonight. I thought it was really, really exciting. And so, guys, girls, post in the comments tonight, what was your favorite moments of this evening? Obviously, that Quinn Hughes pass for the first goal to Garland. Wow. Are you kidding me? Like, we're literally watching greatness right in front of our eyes. This guy is single-handedly putting this team on his back. I know there's other guys that contribute. It's a team game. I get it. But when you have a guy that's dominating like this, Quinn Hughes is the man. He's the man above just carrying this team on his back. That's just, again, it was last game. It's this game. That's exactly what's happening. And so, you know what? We beat the Blues. Victory swig. Right there. Huh? That stuff's so good, guys. The Black Cherry. I think it's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. So I'm excited. I'm excited tonight. I don't know about you, but there's got to be a Garland appreciation night too. Gets the first 2 goals, looked fantastic, cleaned up the garbage off of the power play. JT Miller. Oh, man, everyone wants to trade JT Miller. Oh, he's terrible. He's toxic. Well, guess what, everyone? He produces. He sticks up for his teammates. He gets in that fight. He not only had an assist, he had a goal. In fact, I believe that JT Miller had the game-winning goal. So it's like, yeah, let's trade the guy. Why? And that's why I'm saying I think trading JT Miller would be an absolute mistake. And there's so many people out there. Like I've made this video. It's so good. You got to watch it. You got to watch it. Trading JT Miller is a mistake, everyone. This guy, he's the warrior. Comes out every night. He's the warrior. Okay. And I don't know. He had a phenomenal night. Phenomenal night. What a privilege to watch a guy like that. You got Quinn Hughes out there, and then you got Lank the Tank. Man, Lankinen has earned himself a contract. He's gonna get a contract with the Vancouver Canucks. I don't know what they're gonna pay him, but and I don't know. Like, it's hard. Do you have these guys that have these 1 year and then they struggle after that? He just looks so calm. He looks so collected in these stinking games. Without him, without Hughes, without guys stepping it up, man, I thought it was another great performance by him. And then that Pia Suter goal, I thought he shot it top shelf, but it looked like it hit his stick or something, the goalie's stick, and then shot up. Wow, what an evening, everyone. What an evening. Like, think about all the guys. So the positive streams only this tonight, and we're just going to celebrate. We're going to be happy. St. Louis is up on us. That was they needed that win, and so did we, and we won it. So we're coming out. We're coming out and just playing well finally. Looks better. Looks like the team that we were hoping for. And maybe the trade stuff subsides when this road trip's over. I'm not sure, but we got to pile some victories up together. And I really hope we win on, is it Thursday? No, it's Wednesday, I believe, if I am correct on that. Let me just make sure. So Canucks.com. Let's bring it up. Schedule. I couldn't remember. I think it's Wednesday night, if you ask me. Wednesday night against the Predators. So it goes Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday. That's gonna be good. I was hoping it was gonna be Saturday night, but it's not. It's let's just show you here. I thought I had brought it up. My apologies. So yeah, loss to the Sabres. Okay, it was getting awful here. Oilers win on Saturday night. I love Leafs win on Saturday night. Oilers win on Saturday night. Then we beat the Capitals Saturday night, and then we go back to back. St. Louis big win. Hopefully, can get the win against Nashville, and then can we win on Friday night in Dallas? That's going to be a big test. But you got to win. You got to beat teams like this in order to make the playoffs. So that's really, really important. So it's great to have everyone here. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe, please do. I'm going to dive into more of this game, but more importantly, your questions, your comments. I'm just going to hit the promo, and then I'm going to get right into your comments, and appreciate having you here. Yeah, so there was so many guys. DPD again looking solid. There's just a lot to talk about. This evening, and I would love to hear your comments and your stuff. So let's just get into it tonight. But DPD or Elias Pettersson, almost 12 minutes, 18 shifts, 2 hits, 2 giveaways, no takeaways, but -1. But like seeing him out there. I love the fact that if you look at this here, I guess I have to bring this up. So stop sharing there and share this one here. Let's share this one. Let's look at the game real quick, and we'll get into your So we were out shooting them by a ton. They came back at the end of the game. We kind of held on, but 30-20. We said, hey, we had 30 shots, everyone. That's another miracle that took place tonight. Got owned on the faceoff circle. We are perfect. Guys, when's the last time the Vancouver Canucks were perfect on the power play? 100%, 2 for 2. The Blues were 1 for 5. That's impressive. That's good. That's good PK there. We had 15 minutes and penalties. They had 11. And then you had they out hit us, and that rarely happens. No Sherwood though, so part of that is no Joshua, so understandable. Block shots were similar, giveaways were identical, takeaways were identical. So they beat us 4-3 the first time. We beat them 5-2. We play March 20th next time against them. So just another incredible night by Quinn Hughes. 24.5 minutes, 24 shifts. 3 shots on goal, 2 assists. Man, this guy is seriously amazing. But if you look at, let's look at Pedersen and like Besser had 18 shifts. Garland had 25. Miller had 23. Heinen had 22. Suter had 25. Pedersen had 21. I mean, he only had 14.5 minutes, guys, ice time. That's surprising. Are you guys concerned? Man, DeBrusk had the same amount of shifts, but another minute and 15 seconds or more than that of ice time. This is craziness, everyone. So, yeah, interesting night. Okay, let's dive into your comments. So, let's not fire everyone right now. Let's keep it going. Doodle, good to see you. Jake, it's awesome to have these glasses. They are awesome, aren't they? They're just gorgeous. They're something else. They are something else. Brother, sometimes you just got to celebrate and you just got to have some fun. The Lotto 64009 64009, is it 649? Is that what it's supposed to be? Better power play wise, absolutely. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Murray's loving it. I'm just ready for the Canucks party. That's all I'm ready for. I'm good. Absolutely. Yeah, it's fashion time it's the fashion of the time, just like tying an onion to spell. Green is here. He says DPD is just going to get better with every game. Mistakes are part of the process. However, he adds way more than he lacks. Skating, puck moving, physicality. He's capable of a third pairing minutes for sure. For sure, man. Absolutely. And yeah, I hope the Canucks go win the next 5 in a row. That'd be awesome. I agree. DPD deserves to be here. Dan, Trev, don't drink 2 bottles of that if you want to sleep. I'm telling you right now, I can fall asleep. I could have 2 of these and fall asleep. That's how crazy it is. But I'm not going to drink 2. I'm just going to have 1. Just have 1. Everything in moderation, everyone. I know this is going to sound weird, but do you guys get snow in the wintertime? Are you talking to something? You must be talking to someone else. Jake says DPD was great again tonight. Loved his game. Oh, you guys are talking to Murray. He's in New Zealand. Never heard of it. Never heard of snow. Blazer fan says, keep putting the DPD on the ice, and we're making the playoffs. I love it. Yeah, listen, JT Miller. JT Miller. It's like, forget trading this guy. He's a beast. He's a beast. Oh, Shannon agrees with you. That was a prime example. Ooh, I like that. Prime example, prime video of a great hockey game tonight. Yes, Dan, they played well from start to finish. Carol says, what does everyone think of the next game against the Natural Predators? It's Nashville Predators on Wednesday. Well, they've had our number, so we have to play better this time. So, Yeah, exactly. Connor Garland. We just chant everyone's name now. It's like, let's go, Petey. Why don't we? Do we chant Quinn Hughes? Excuse me. I'm buying a DPD jersey. I'm doing it. Go for it, man. That's a great idea. It would be so awesome if all of a sudden, like, it just turned into DPD everywhere. It's like number 25, and it's like, hey, you have the wrong number. You don't have 40. It's like, no, I have the right number. Yeah, and we're not trading Miller. Exactly. I only listened to the third, didn't know it was there. You know what, man? That first period was fantastic. If you have Prime Video, you can go back and watch it. So go check it out. Canucks should dress Hansen just to scare the Predators. That'd be awesome. Or we should trade for Lindholm for one game. and Zadorov, you know. Be honest. Thoughts on Prime hockey, Monday hockey? Is it better than Sportsnet or not? One thing Prime Monday Night Hockey forgets is the national anthems. I know that's a little surprising. I think it's okay. I still think Sportsnet's way better, in my opinion. So 25 EPD, absolutely. I'm going to look into getting a JT Miller jersey. I said I still have my gift card from Fanbase. That's great. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Question, Trev. Do you think the management may rethink things? I think they already are. Like tomorrow night, I'm doing a video talking about Canuck trade scenarios. By the way, I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm going to have at least one of the Hockey Talk on the Rock here. Tomorrow night, this is the video that I'm going to be doing, Canucks trade scenarios. I still think there's trades in the works for this team. But if they can turn it around, we are in a great spot. So I think they've honestly thought of every scenario at this stage. And we're going to talk about Demko. We're going to talk about Besser. We're going to talk about Elias Pettersson. We're going to talk about Miller. We're going to talk about Höglander. We're going to talk about them all of them. Okay. And so make sure you tune in tomorrow night, but I think they are rethinking things. Petey did boost his trade stock tonight. Absolutely. Tony, good to see you. Go Canucks go. Huge win this evening. Brian, good to see you. We should still trade Demko, Besser, Miller, EP40, and put 73 on waivers. Wow. You just want to blow it up, hey, Brian? I mean, that's a possibility. What a big win on Saturday night. Yeah, and a big win on Monday night, Curtis. Good to see you. I love that Quinn doesn't celebrate or show much emotion at all, except when he doesn't like what you are saying. Awesome. Green. Trev, talk about the rumor of JT to Dallas for Wyatt Johnson and Steck. Oh, man, that's I'll talk about that tomorrow night. That's a good one to talk about. Hypothetically, of course, would enjoy your take, even though you don't want to trade JT. I mean, a trade like that, you have to consider every offer that comes. Like some are just instant rejects, and others is like, wait a minute, is this better for our franchise? You got to think about it. So I don't mind that trade offer. I will hold off on the JT Miller jersey just because he's probably getting traded in the offseason. He might. Shannon, you might want to hold off. But you know what? I got the JT Miller jersey, and this is why. Because I was at Game 5 last year against the Oilers when he scored in overtime. He had a phenomenal year. He's my favorite Canuck player on the ice right now. Like, he's literally my favorite Canuck. I think Quinn Hughes is the best player on our team, and it's not close. But JT Miller is my favorite Vancouver Canuck right now. And I'm happy to have that. Even if he gets traded, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna wear that jersey proud. What he's done for this organization, I'm very happy. But Doodle, you're right. Maybe Shannon, I don't know if you want to hold off until the offseason, make sure he's going to be here. But hopefully they move PD at the deadline for some playoff helpers. That might still happen. Prime is good, Dan says, but it's a bit glitchy being a stream. Yeah. A 2-game win streak does not change management's mind. You hope not, right, Green? But we'll see. You forgot to scroll up to the top for more comments. I didn't forget. I intentionally didn't do that. Just want to be right in the moment. Sometimes I scroll so far. I'm so far behind everyone's comments that it's just I'm trying to get it more even here. So love how we came out to play off the bat. That's what Roberto says. DPD looks like a stud. Unfortunately, unlucky that goal went off his leg, but we were 2-0 with DPD. Yeah, we are 2-0 with DPD. It's Miller time. Don't touch anyone. There we go. Disagree. Quinn Hughes is reversed and leaves his talking for his hockey stick and skates. That's true. That's a good point. Personalized. Heard some rumors about us doing a trade with the Leafs. EP 40 from Marner. You know what, guys, girls? At this stage, I would be very open to that. But I've heard of that. I did a video on it. Was it Miller for Marner? I think I did that a year and a half ago. But I would seriously consider Marner for. I'm telling you guys, I think Marner gets a bad rap. He's a phenomenal player and defensive. He scores points on shorthanded points all the time. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would seriously consider that deal. Hey, Trev, what did you like in the game tonight? Oh, there were so many things. First of all, just love Quinn Hughes, but I love that JT Miller came to play. Didn't he get a Gordie Howe hat trick? It's a goal, an assist, and a fight. He had those, right? So, I mean, what do you not like about that? I liked Tyler Myers' game tonight. I thought he played a solid game tonight. Had that nice assist on Suter's goal, just kind of throwing it out there, knowing that he was going. And then he had the empty netter. Yeah, I thought he had a great night. Lankinen was fantastic again. I mean, seeing DPD out there again, I like that. Garland was fantastic tonight. There was a lot going on. If you want, we can do the trade stream together. I would, but I already have a friend joining me tomorrow night. But happy to do another video with you doing that, Jake. I mean, if you want to talk about trade scenarios, I'm all in. And I know that you and I have been talking about the Buffalo one a bit online there. So Monday is not the new Saturday, but at least, Michael, they're making it interesting. And that's what I appreciate about it. I didn't notice TJ Oshie on the ice tonight. He hurt. I don't know anything about what his status is. I mean, the Blues are playing good this year, everyone. So let's not pretend like they're bottom barrel team, right? We ain't trading anyone, Blazer Fan says. If we turn it around right now and are proven without a puck moving decor, our forwards are not good enough. 2-0. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see, Blazer Fan. Like, I don't want to count anything out at this stage. I don't. JT Miller's awesome. Tony, I love him. That's fair enough, Green, but why change the core? But they may look at the edges of the team. They might look at the edges. They might change the core. All you guys wait until Sherwood and Joshua come back. I think we've said that enough. Like, wait till we get healthy. Wait till we get healthy. And then we got healthy and we didn't look good. So, Roberto, I'm with you, but I'm not convinced that it's like Sherwood and Joshua changed the team so drastically. You know what I'm saying? Marner is just a dork and looks like one. Oh my goodness! I mean, he's a great hockey player. So I don't know. He gets paid a lot of money, but he sure plays great in the regular season. It's the postseason that he needs to step it up in. Maybe just needs a change of scenery, but we'll see. Petey can't handle Vancouver. I know. Imagine if he went to Toronto. Whoa, my goodness. Niels Hoglander hit. Stick wasn't pretty at all with that 4-minute. I know that was frustrating, Jesse. You're right. I don't mind right now. We're going to be talking about rumors, reports, all that kind of stuff tomorrow night. So don't worry about that, man. Just stay calm. Michael, there's no need to hold off on getting any player's jersey unless the player commits unspeakable acts. Well, it's true, but I've just decided that I'm not going to be spending money on guys that don't sign here long term. That's just my new thing. I'm tired of getting a jersey and a guy gets traded and it's worth nothing. And if I don't want to wear it out, like I wish I got my Zadorov jersey last year. I was hoping he was going to sign, but even still, it would just be legendary just to have this Zadorov jersey walking around. You know what I mean? It's like he was awesome. Yeah, I don't care it was 6 months, but I got a Miller one because he stayed. I've got a Hughes one. He signed, these big contracts, and I'm hoping that they stay. So, I don't want these ones where it's like a one. I wouldn't get a Lindholm or a, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So, no, Miller had no assist. Oh, I thought it was off the power play. He shot it. No, he passed it to Brock, didn't he? And then Brock shot it, and then Garland picked it up. So I guess that's on the. So it's just a goal in a fight. Okay, thanks for correcting me on that. Yeah, Marner is a winger. He also can play center, but he's a winger and doesn't produce in playoffs. Hey, Brian, you're right. Guess who else doesn't produce in playoffs? Pettersson. Just saying. So it's a pretty easy fix. Just do whatever Quinn Hughes says, right? Whoever he says has to go. And GM Quinn Hughes, we trust. That's awesome, man. Okay, sounds good. I'll keep in touch with you. If the guys, if the guys bail on me for tomorrow night, I'll be messaging you. Okay, so be ready to tag. Hey, being the wrestling guy, be ready to tag in. Okay, be ready to tag in. They took away Miller's assist, gave it to Petey. Happened after the game. That sucks. What do you think about that 4-minute power play that took forever? Refs didn't call it right away. Yeah, I was surprised. The delay was surprising, and I don't think the ref saw it, but the linesman did. So as long as they get the call right, that's all that matters to me. I don't care when they call it, as long as they get the call right. Like the goal that got disallowed on Hughes, I was surprised, but they checked the replay and they determined that it wasn't a goal. So I'm going to go with what they say there. I mean, it's upstairs, it's slow motion, it's all that kind of stuff. PD40 had 7 shots, an assist, and some good D moments. Yeah, he had a good night too. I felt like the whole team played really well. Both PD and Marner are players that could use a change of scenery. I agree with that, Michael. So he would just be like Pettersson, sans the position. What do I mean? Sans the position part? I don't understand. Scott, welcome. It's surprising to see Oilers atop of the division now. So used to seeing Vegas there. Yeah, good point, Scott. Absolutely. Yeah, the trade deadline is March 7th, so you do not think the Canucks are going to attempt any blockbuster trades until the deadline. I disagree with that, but you might be right. You might be totally right. I think there's going to be a monster. There's going to be a monster move before the deadline, and we'll talk about that tomorrow night. But maybe not. Maybe you're right, personalized. Maybe you're totally right. This drama with the Canucks is stemming from the best players being banged up, overblown media stuff. You know what, Dan? Like, I appreciate that. You could be right, but what drives the media? It's us. The questions that they're asking are the questions I want answered. So I'm not blaming the media. You look at the views for the trade rumors, for the potential, like about the rift, all that kind of stuff. Us fans, we're eating it up. We really are eating it up. So, Calvin, we won because Sherwood is out of the lineup and not hitting everyone. Yeah, I don't think that's why we won, man. Come on, are you serious now? Media stirs up the fans. Should have kept all that PD Miller crap in house. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's real. I really want a Louis Eriksson jersey. I have a friend who has one. He would sell it to you. He won it on the radio station. So if you're interested, I guarantee you he'd sell it to you. And it's a nice one too. It's not like it's a real deal. Kuzmenko 96 jerseys in black were so nice. Yeah. But see, that's one of the ones I wouldn't want to wear now because he got traded. But why would I want a Zadorov one and not him? I don't know. Oh, man, just because the big $2. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for donating, for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. They took Miller's assist away. I know, stupid. I thought Quinn had 3 points tonight. No, he had 2. Doodle hockey hype. Let's go. Oh, he's big spender tonight. He's a big spender tonight. Doodle hockey hype. Let's go. Huggy had 2. Garland had a very good game. Absolutely. Green says trade 2024 Demko and a 3rd round for 2025 Demko. I love it. Just because ×2. Thank you so much. Pedersen is a center and Marner is a wing. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Double doodle hockey hype. Let's go. We had 7 points from multi guys though. We had points from multi guys. The reason why I said 7 points is I was reading Rome's comment that Pedersen had 7 shots playing bottom 6 minutes. That bodes well when he returns to the top 6 or he gets traded. But yeah, probably when he turns to the top 6. Can Vancouver make it into the playoffs with 30 games off by 2 or 3 left in the season? They can. Will they? We'll see. We'll see. Don't get me wrong. Myers, great assist to Suter, scoring shorthanded while the Canucks are in a 4-minute penalty. That was a surge of momentum right there. Exactly. Yeah. Carol, good to see you, Carol. We won last game and Sherwood was out of the lineup. That's cool. If they don't trade EP40 by July 1st, he's probably here for all or most of this ridiculous contract. That's true, Brian. I think this Quinn Hughes, Cale Makar debate is over. I agree. Quinn and Makar are tied at 56 points. Quinn has done it in 6 less games. That's nuts. Quinn has done it with far, far less, both in forwards and defense. True. The Bunny fan, how are you? Good game from a Blues fan. Yeah, it was a good game for us. I thought it was going to be closer, but you guys have looked good this year and have surprised so many people. And so you must be really pumped how your team has produced this season. It's not over. It's a long fight to that playoff spot. So we'll see who does that. But thanks for being here and supporting the channel and just connecting with us. I like having other players from in there. EP40 will not be traded. He has expressed his intentions to say, put and invoke his. He doesn't have a no movement clause. Not until next year. So he can be traded anytime before the deadline. Anytime. But yeah, he might not be traded. It doesn't matter if you express your intentions to play here. If you're, as you said at the last stream, he's playing at what, a $5-6 million, maybe $7 million thing. He's making 11.6. It's awful contract. He hasn't turned it around in a year. So if you believe that he's not going to bounce back and be an $11 million player, now is the time to trade him. Just saying. So, Trev, got to go get a tall bottle of root beer with that donation. Yeah, let's do it. I have a couple in there, but I don't want to have a second pop tonight, or soda, as the Americans say. Oh, that was fantastic. What a great one. You're going to find the source? Okay, sounds good. Funny how the Vancouver fan base was begging to sign him. That's true. Pray Calgary loses to Washington. Yeah, that's true. And their goalie has been awesome. Wolf has been amazing. If Quinn was playing with McKinnon and it's Taves, actually, he'd be on pace for 120 points. Put Makar on Vancouver, he might get 80 tops. Good point, Daniel. St. Louis has turned it up in January. They were the worst team in the NHL and turned their whole season around and won the Stanley Cup. That's still probably the greatest Stanley Cup win in NHL history. They had no business being there. So Calvin says he had this theory that in Sherwood was ticking off the team by hitting everyone, since they can't really get to Sherwood because he gets under everyone's skin, so they have to hurt us on the scoreboard. Well, I mean, that's an okay theory. That is more of a conspiracy theory, but I think they're missing Sherwood. My handy dart is going to be going by Coach Rob Willie's place. Hey, Coach Rob! Just a thought. The Canucks have won every playoff series versus St. Louis ever. That's wild. Do they only have one playoff series? That's what I want to know. Joshua and Sherwood back this week. I hope so. Bennington being off this year. Hall of Famer. Been better. Oh, Hoffer. I thought you said Hall of Famer. Hoffer's been better. And isn't Bennington going to the Four Nations Cup? That's scary. That's scary. Hi, Coach Rob from the Trade Pedersen for Brad Marchand. Ooh, that's a bold one. Don't say soda again, please. Hey, I mean, we have some American guys in here, so try Mason's root beer. I've tried tons, and that's the best one I've ever. Ooh, where do Mason's? What is it? Look, I'm bringing it up right now. Mason's root beer. Mason's root beer drive-in? Is that what it is? Or it's like the old one. Huh. Interesting. I don't know, where do you find that? Is it in Canada? Can I win this Stanley? Yeah. Can the Canucks win? And then we'll do a parade in Nanaimo. Absolutely. Another one that is good is Frosty. Okay, I've never tried that one. Andale root beer float in the summer on a hot day. Yes, Blazer fan, you're right. I love it in a frosted mug. Yeah, you can't get much better than that. RevTrev, how's your family doing? How are you doing? I'm doing good. My wife is in Mexico right now with her side of the family. She's been at the beach. It's been plus 30 there. She's been having a great time. Me and the boys are at home. My oldest son is working full time, and my youngest son, I'm coaching his basketball team. We have playoffs coming up this weekend. So Friday it starts, and then, we'll see how we do. So doing well. My daughter is out of country right now, but she'll be back soon. So yeah, family's doing really well. Hey, Trev, what do you think about Pietrangelo not wanting to go to the Four Nations Cup? Would like to see Hughes get some rest. Hughes is going to the Four Nations Cup for sure. Pietrangelo I was surprised to see him do that, but at his age and just wanting to win a cup, I think that was kind of a cool move. Really sucks, though, for our country. Mason's root beer is at those specialty stores that sell candy and pop, pricey, but sometimes worth it. Not sure if there are any on the island. I mean, there might be the one in Coombs. Coombs usually has those specialty ones, so I'll have to check it out. Frosted mug root beer A&W is godly. Yeah, it's pretty good. Definitely agree on that. Okay, so Candy Room downtown Vancouver, Robson, I believe, has a lot of pop. Not sure about Mason. Yes, the A&W float with the frosted cups, so good. Yeah, I just need to buy one of those cups, everyone. First time I tried Dad's root beer in Blaine, I was blown away in the 80s. Yeah, I think Dad's root beer, old-fashioned root beer, is the best. And there's a lot of great ones. So is Coons the store with goats on the roof? Yeah, Coombs is the store with goats on the roof. Yeah. All right, everyone. great night tonight. Real great night tonight. Just a reminder, tomorrow night doing a Canucks trade scenarios video. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to do that. My friend Keith and I are going to be doing that. Maybe Laura's going to jump on too. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Keith is going to be on. So we're going to be talking about everything trade. If you want to send me some trade scenarios that you'd like, you can come into the chat tomorrow or send me a message on Instagram, on Facebook, or on YouTube. So, yeah. But I hope everyone has a phenomenal night. We're just talking about the last one. P-N-E. Why am I saying A? P&E root beer is good, though. I haven't tried that. Yeah, it's Coombs. Yeah. Buffalo PD, nice ring to it. Too bad I won't. Yeah. Anyways, have a great night, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Huge win tonight. Back-to-back for us. That's incredible. And I'll see you tomorrow night for the Canucks trade scenario video night. We're going to cheer this team on. We're hoping they're going to make the playoffs. Go, Canucks, go. Hey, everyone. One thing I forgot. Remember we talked about those dinosaurs? I'm down to the last 5. 3 greens, 1 yellow, and of course, the best one, the red. I'm going to save this for last. Thought I would just share that with you. Have a good night.